Because if you think of yourself as the shit, you will start behaving like you're the shit, and then the other people will recognize you as the shit.
What's this all about?
Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video right here, right, if you guys listen to what I say, right, and actually do what I'm saying in this video, your success with women is going to skyrocket, right? Because what I'm about to tell you is the reason why you're not having success and how you can flip that and actually start having success. And it's really, really simple, right? See, the way to have extreme, massive success when it comes to dealing with women is you have to control the way that you think. I'm gonna say that again. You have to control the way that you think. See, the problem is, when it comes to you guys out there, is you don't control the way that you think. And because you don't control the way that you think, that affects your confidence. See, I was watching a video of some dude, I can't remember his name or whatever, but anyway, he was saying this thing, and I've heard plenty of other people say this about confidence, where they're like, yo, well, you know, you can't be confident unless you've achieved all these things, and because you gotta achieve these things to get a positive feedback loop and all this other nonsense. So for example, you know, if a guy is like, you know, done some things and, you know, people are like, oh, you're so cool for doing this, and he got a pat on the back for doing that, then he's basically saying that he'll be confident because people are telling him he's cool. Or for example, if, you know, women tell a guy that he's cute or good looking or checking him out all the time or whatever, then he'll start feeling good about himself because those women are checking him out, right? And then that creates a positive feedback loop to where he's now confident in himself based off of, you know, what's happening outside. Well, see, the problem with that is that when that goes down, he's not really controlling the way he thinks. Now, in a sense, he still is, because it's still him thinking how he's thinking, but he's basically being influenced by the people outside, the women and other people telling him that he's a shit, to feel how he feels about himself. So in essence, he feels like he's the shit, not because he feels like it, but because those people told him. So he's not really controlling how he feels about himself. Other people are controlling how he feels about himself, because that same guy, as soon as someone tells him he's not the shit, or other people are telling him, you know, I don't think you're all that, or other girls aren't really paying attention to him, or whatever it is, then he's gonna not be confident anymore. You see what I'm saying? So his confidence is based off of what other people are saying, which means that he's not controlling the way he thinks. He's being controlled by the influence of other people. See, what happens is that your thoughts become your actions. So if you think you are the shit, what's going to happen is that you're going to interact with women like you're the shit. Then you're going to say, well, Locario, but what if a girl rejects me? And what if the girls are, you know, are saying that they don't like me and all this other stuff? You see, you're going right back into thinking based off of what other people are saying. This is why I say you have to control how you think, because you have to think of yourself as the shit regardless of what anybody else says. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that when you control the way you think, then your thoughts become your action. So if you think you're the shit regardless of what anybody's saying, you are going to consistently carry yourself as that guy. And you're going to recognize that you're that guy, because you actually are that guy. You just don't recognize it yet. This is why I be trying to tell you guys. This is why when motherfuckers be like, oh, well, confidence is on the outside and you have to, you know, do this to get, I'm like, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. See, you're being controlled by what everybody else is saying. See, if you control the way that you think, it doesn't matter what anyone says, because you're always thinking of yourself as that dude. So it don't matter if you got rejected by 50 women, because the way you think about yourself isn't predicated on how women behave when they're dealing with you. But see, the problem is that because you've been taught to think about yourself in relation to how everybody else is viewing you, this is why you come into problems, because then now you start acting based off of how you think, and based off of how you think is based off of how people are talking about you on the outside, right? Instead of you making a decision to see yourself a certain way. So now what's going to happen is some people are going to be like, but Locario, isn't that being delusional? Because, if these other people aren't saying that you're like that guy, then if you're just saying it, then you see what I'm saying? This is where people get it mixed up. So now what you have to understand is that I don't want to get too deep on this video, but what you have to understand is that other people, right? Other people are still the reflection of you, right? So what that means is that you are also a person just like all the other people are people. So if you're saying this girl said something about me and I'm listening to what this girl said, I'm listening to what this person said. If you're listening to what this person over here says about you, why can't you listen to what this person over here is saying? When I say this person, I mean you, right? So what makes that person's opinion about you more important than your opinion about you? And this is the interesting part. Because we're all connected, when you stand firm in your opinion about yourself, when you stand firm in how you view yourself, guess what's going to happen with other people? They're going to start viewing you how you view yourself. That's how it works. Because if you think of yourself as the shit, you will start behaving like you're the shit, and then the other people will recognize you as the shit. And this is how you get women to be attracted to you. It starts with you first. This is why I try to explain to you guys what confidence is. See, it's internal. It starts with you. See, y'all are looking for all of these things outside of yourself to co-sign you, but you have to be the one to be the first one to, you gotta be the first person to say you're the shit, so that you can tell everyone else how to treat you, so you can show everyone else what it is. You're taking cues from everybody else's opinion on you, but guess what? They're actually treating you correctly. Meaning, if you get a bunch of motherfuckers, or let's say, you're out there trying to holler at chicks or whatever, you notice that a good majority of your interactions with women are women not respecting you, women playing games, women doing all this other bullshit. The reason why you're getting that treatment is because that treatment is accurate for your mindset at this point. Because your mindset, the way that you think about yourself, is causing you to act like a loser. It's causing you to be insecure. It's causing you to act like you're not the shit. So therefore, the people outside, the women that you're trying to get with, are going to see you as not the shit, because that's how you view yourself. But part of the reason you viewed yourself that way is because you got into that negative feedback loop from all of the women that you're trying to deal with, and then you took on their feedback to look at it as, this is who I am. Instead of you starting to say, this is who I am, I'm gonna make the decision to be who the fuck I am, and I'm gonna make the decision to let these people know who I am and who I choose to be, and then have them follow me. You understand? And not be shaken by what they're saying. Because what they're saying is going to change based off of what you're saying to yourself, because they're the reflection of you. So if you're getting all of this shit about, oh, well, this person like that, and this person, this girl's not into me and all this other stuff, right? A lot of times what happens is because they're not into you because you're not into you. And this is not to say that when you think you're the shit that every person is going to like you. No, that's never gonna happen. But what you gotta understand is that none of that's gonna matter to you, because you like your motherfucking self. And then what's gonna happen is that the women who are interested in you are going to want to fuck with you. And not only that, you're gonna have more women interested in you because you're interested in you. So the thing is this, in order for you to start having more success with women, you have to control the way that you think. You, not everybody else, you. Don't be influenced by what the fuck everybody else is saying. It has to be you. Period. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.